Recently in Las Vegas, a video of Kelly Clarkson breaking down on stage went viral. She was performing Piece by Piece, a song with a famously complicated history tied to her ex-husband, Brandon Blackstock, and could barely keep it together. She wiped away tears, telling the crowd her emotions were embarrassing. At the time, it just looked like another painful chapter in a very public divorce. But the reason for her breakdown has now been revealed, and the truth is far more tragic than anyone knew. To really understand what happened on that stage, you have to understand the journey of the song. When she originally wrote Piece by Piece back in 2015 with Greg Kurstin, it was a deeply personal message. On one hand, it was about her father, who she felt had abandoned her family when she was young. But on the other hand, it was a tribute to her then husband, Brandon Blackstock, who she saw as the man who healed that wound. The original lyrics made that contrast crystal clear. She sang, "He never walks away. He never asks for money. He takes care of me. He loves me. Piece by piece, he restored my faith that a man can be kind and a father could stay." It was a song about healing and trust, with Blackstock positioned as the hero of the story. Then came the very public and difficult divorce in 2022. The song's meaning was shattered. So in 2023, she reclaimed it. She changed the lyrics to be a celebration of her own strength and independence. She took Blackstock completely out of the narrative. The new lyrics became, "I just walk away when they ask for money. I take care of me because I love me." It was powerful, it was angry, and it was a reflection of the pain she was going through. It was her anthem of self-reliance. That brings us to that recent Las Vegas show. Clarkson gets on stage, visibly emotional, and introduces the song by saying she's matured some, and she debuted a new version of the lyrics. The new version takes some of the anger out of it. The 2025 lyrics went, "I'm learning every day how to love me. I let go of some of the shame you taught me. Piece by piece, I restored the faith that a heart can still beat, even if it breaks." It's a version about healing, but a different kind of healing. It's softer, more reflective. And when the video hit the internet, that's what fans saw. A woman working through her pain and finding a new, more mature perspective on her past. But the full story is much heavier. What the audience and the world didn't know then was that as she was singing those words on stage, Brandon Blackstock was nearing the end of a 3-year battle with cancer. Then, on Thursday, August 7th, Brandon Blackstock passed away at the age of 48. He was the father of Clarkson's 2 children, River and Remington, and also had 2 children from a previous marriage. Suddenly, the video from that Las Vegas stage makes perfect, heartbreaking sense. Clarkson has not made a public comment since her ex-husband's death, but the day before the news broke, she announced she was canceling her August Las Vegas shows, specifically to be with her children. The timing tells the story. Here is that moment from that recent performance.
Okay. Compartmentalization. Oh, this segue is pretty perfect. So, I love you too! This next song, I've never rewritten a song more, and I probably never will. I wrote this song with a lot of hope, okay? And projection for happiness and better than what was happening. And then, well, life set in. And I had to change the lyrics. Everybody was like, "Wait, why aren't you singing this song?" And I was like, "Have you heard the lyrics?" It's fun. Embarrassing. And then I ended up changing it and doing it one time, like 2 years ago, when we did a residency here. And then I was like, you know what? That sounded a little angry. So I just, I wanted to sound how it feels now. I'm 43, done some therapy. And I changed the lyrics now, and I feel like it's perfect now. I promise, I swear to God, I'm not gonna change it again. But this new lyric, it just represents kind of I don't know, I feel like we grow up, right? And this is like the more grown-up version of it. And my favorite lyric, and why is because it's so important to know this, is I think we're taught whenever we're a kid. I'm really trying to pull it together. Yes, let's make it happen. Anyway. We love you! Screw it, let's just sing it. This is Peace by Houston.
Her breakdown on stage wasn't just about the scars from her divorce. She was emotional because she clearly knew what was coming. She knew her ex-husband's time was short and that her children were about to lose their father. She was singing the song about a man who she once credited with restoring her faith, knowing that he was about to be gone forever. Fans on social media quickly connected the dots after the news of the passing became public. The comments shifted from observations about her own healing to awed her strength in the face of an unimaginable situation. One user on TikTok put it this way: she did this knowing Brandon's time was coming to an end and her kids' hearts were going to break, and she would be there for them to carry them through. She's an amazing person. Truly impressive that she was able to get through that performance during such a heartbreaking time in her life, as the outpouring of love and support for Kelly Clarkson during this difficult time has been strong from her fans, and obviously those praying for the family of Brandon Blackstock during this very difficult time.